tonight. I join my co-host of the Parliamentary Friends of the Olympics, the member for Ford, in saying a big thank you to the Olympians. And I do so with my wonderful Olympic tie and also with the boxing kangaroo, like the member for Ford, a way to say thank you, because we know that the Tokyo 2020 Summer Olympic Games were games like none before. Starting a year late is just the beginning. Every talented athlete who travelled to Tokyo had to endure preparations like no previous Olympic competitor. From the moment our flag bearers, Paddy Mills and Kate Campbell, led our Olympic team out, history was being made. Paddy Mills, the first Indigenous Australian to carry our flag at the opening ceremony, and Kate Campbell, unbelievably, the first swimmer to do so. And what amazing moments we were privileged to witness. There were so many, especially while we were in lockdown, but some of my favourites were the Boomers securing the bronze medal and historic first Olympic medal for our men's basketball team. Paddy Mills, Joe Inglis, many others were incredible. Australia's first athlete to reach an 800-metre final since 1968, Peter Boll. What a wonderful story. Fled war-torn Sudan as a youngster, took up running in high school almost accidentally and finished one place away from the podium, and I think he'll do better in the future. I met Peter at Milpera State High School in my electorate back in 2018. He was an inspiration to young students then and has gone on to inspire a nation. Sam Kerr and the Matildas, they didn't get the medal, but their never say die attitude was worth gold, and beating the Poms was definitely a highlight for me. The swim team's incredible record-breaking medal haul in the pool, only surpassed by one of their own, Emma McEwen's historic 7 Olympic medals. No female Olympian has won more at a single Games. Of course, I'm delighted to congratulate Moreton's own gold medalists, Ariana Titmus and Zach Stubblety-Cook. Well done, and every single one of the Olympians from Moreton who did us proud. Charlotte Caslick in the rugby sevens again, swimmers Isaac Cooper, Abby Harkin, Elijah Winning, Reese Howden and Gabrielle Palm in water polo, Alice Ingley in the archery and Felicity White in rhythmic gymnastics. It's no surprise that I love the Olympic Games. Most people know that I love sport. I particularly mention a lawyer that I used to work with, Duncan Murdoch, who's always given me a hard time about sport in Canberra. But I do find the spectacle of the Olympics all the more thrilling. The 2020 Olympic Games came just at the right time, as I said, when we were in the middle of a lockdown that sadly many people are still experiencing. We've now got the Paralympic Games starting in just a couple of weeks, and I'll be cheering them on just as enthusiastically. And then if we look even further ahead, we'll be in for a real treat when Brisbane joins the Olympic city status in 2032. Having the Olympic Games in our own backyard will be nothing short of sensational. South East Queensland is Australia's fastest growing region. Those of us who are lucky enough to live in the region know what a friendly and culturally diverse community South East Queensland is. It's a community passionate about sport. Sport is a great bonding in my community, and we've got first-class sporting facilities and great transport. The Nissan Arena, the home of Netball Queensland. Hopefully netball will be in the Olympics, but it's also the home for the Queensland Firebirds and the Brisbane Bullets for basketball. That's right in the heart of Moreton, and the QE2 running tracks are right next door. The Queensland Tennis Centre, the Pat Rafter Arena in my electorate at Tennyson, hopefully will be used as well. These are world-class sporting facilities, and they're ready to host the 2032 Olympics. And all our world-class sporting facilities in South East Queensland will be ready to host the best of the world in 2032. And what I'm really excited about is the young kids now who will have that goal in front of them after these Olympics, to compete at the Olympics in their home city. What a great inspiration. Hosting the 2032 Olympics will be great for Australia, great for Brisbane, and especially great for sport in Australia. And let's face it, anything that inspires Australians to get off the couch and get active, whether they end up competing at the Olympics or not, is good for our society. So to finish, I just want to thank everyone who was involved in getting the 2020 Australian Olympic team to Tokyo to compete, and I know it takes much, much more than athletes, although it definitely wouldn't be possible without their incredible commitment. I want to thank the Australian Olympic Committee and the Queensland Government especially, particularly on their successful bid for the 2032 Olympic Games. The decision reflects the confidence of the International Olympic Committee that Australia can deliver the world's greatest sporting event for the third time. Unbelievable for a country of our size. Bring on 2032 to Brisbane. I can't wait and look forward to our athletes competing again and inspiring us again.